Hello guys, and welcome back to StarCraft 2 with Firekin. I'll be showing a ZvZ this time. I have had some issues with my ZvZ. It's around 50% win rate, and I'm not sure why, but I can't really grasp the ZvZ. I can outproduce him in lings, but once I start making drones I lose because he keeps producing lings, and yeah, it's hard to find spots while playing when to drone and when not to do that. However, I have found a very nice build. I like it. It's not painling heavy, and it surely loses to both Marsling and Baneling, but I like this build better, and I have had more success with it since I started using it. It's fairly early Roaches, and the build is a bit different from usually, so I'll be going over it. It's a 14 pool, 14 gas. It's the old school Zerg build. Usually not versus other Zergs, however, but this time, yeah, it is, and it's a very good build. I like the 14 pool because it defends easier versus early pools, and it's not as huge a downside on the economy side as the like 7 pool or 9 pool. This Zerg do some shenanigans by denying my gas and a mineral. He has lost about 100 minerals, I believe. About 50 minerals doing so, and the drone. So I just double produce my gas, and I can actually move behind it here and just keep going here. So my gas is slightly delayed. He's doing a hatchery first into pool, and then gas, and yeah, eventually my queen will kill off this, and some broodlings will spawn to trouble my economy, but that's gonna be late in the game, so I didn't care much for it. I thought about setting my queen on a inject and then move down here to make sure I didn't attack more than I had to here. He's denying slight mining of this nearest mining patch, but it's okay. Not really an issue. But the build is, as I said, 14 pool, 14 gas, 15 hatchery. This is the standard, and 16 queen and 16 overlord. So you can see slightly ahead in the queen compared to hatch first. You get out a few lings, just enough to hold his 4 lings back, and yeah, then you produce, you get speed, and then you make 10 sets of lings, just staying on this amount of drones. Ten sets of lings. And then you get the Roachwarren. I was actually unsure if you can see it, but he can't. He can't see my Roachwarren down here. You stay in 1 gas and you produce some overlords. Attack with the lings, or try to at least. Make him produce something that isn't drones. He sent a ling towards my base, but I had my queen to defend. Versus the 1 ling. After the 10 Zerglings, you want to get out a set of drones. Putting on some pressure with your initial 10 lings. I shouldn't be losing these as much as I did. And he's now ahead of me in drones. He's at 21. And I'm at 17. He's 24 actually, and I'm 17. I'm slightly behind on what I should be in drones. I should have around 25 drones at this moment in time. He decides to attack with some lings, and I catch him. Ring around the Roaches with the drones, letting the Roaches tank, and then it's just, yeah, attack, attack, attack. Keep producing Roaches and kill it off. The Roaches will be hitting early enough to force them off whatever tech path they had in mind, unless it was Roaches as well. This is around the time you'd be having your starting your lair and getting your what are they called, spire. It's for the 10 to 12 minute mutilisks. But yeah, just keep producing them Roaches and attack with them. I won't show all of this game at this speed, because due to my poor macro, I'm actually behind where I should be. I should have killed him now. I saw I forced him into the Roaches as well, so I knew Mutalisk wasn't coming soon. And I noticed he only has one gas, and he's overdrone at his natural. But I'll just keep applying pressure with my Roaches, and eventually I win. So let's see it with more speed. And here we see Roach push, just some starter stepping back, waiting for reinforcements. He's behind in Roaches, but I have the travel distance and no speed due to no lair. Here I get a nice aggression. He pulls the drones, and I kill a lot of his economy. We are more even in drones now. And he has to spend his lava on doing drones. Now he's behind on drones, and it's just downwards from him now. He keeps me off bay for a while. He produces lings, but sorry, not the lings, the drones. But he just doesn't do enough damage with his attacks, and now I'm ahead in both Roaches and drones. I'm pulling into a choke here. And I get Spire. I have forced Roaches from him, and now I got the Spire. I use my Mutalisks to annoy his third while attacking his main and natural with my Roaches. 3G, not sure what it means, but however, I like this build. It's very aggressive at the same time, and it's slightly defensive. It's a bit odd to say, but it doesn't produce not many lings compared to mass lings and bane lings, but just enough to keep your enemy producing lings. And if it doesn't, you can kill off his economy if he's too greedy. And if he outproduces your lings, you have Roaches to back it up. I think +1/+1 mass ling might counter this, but my aggression hits too early for it. So some sort of mass lings might counter it, but even so, I haven't really lost with this build yet. This one was a close game, close for me to lose. I did some poor macro choices, not to drone up after getting the Roachwarren, which stuck me at about 9 drones too little. I should have about 26 drones, and I had 17. And then I missed a lot of injects because of the micro I had to use to attack into his defense here. He got up an upgrade. He had +1 range, and he had Hydras on the way. But yeah, eventually my aggression paid off. This was a more skilled player who just lost to a build. He didn't see the Roaches coming, and Roaches aren't that common in ZvZ at the moment. Even though the Spore Crawlers were buffed to defend versus Ultralisks, sorry, not Ultralisks, Mutalisks, and it caught him a bit off guard. Besides, it's an early Roach. So I hope you learned something. Please let me know if you spot any clear mistakes, and if you have any suggestions. I'm looking for builds that doesn't involve Ling Bling Muta in Zerg versus Zerg. I think I have found the builds I need for all 3 matchups now, and I hope to break into Diamond soon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and favoring this video, and I hope to see some comments from you.